Hello there, my crypto big brothers and sisters. This here is Bulldog Rod, and over here we got Papa Ron. Welcome, Papa Ron. This is
Rod?
cool being here with you again
Yeah,
the next
nice.
day.
This
Yeah,
is
how
big
many?
news. We might put this on
I,
today.
oh well, hell, let's go. Let's put it on today then.
Yeah.
We'll put about five or six of them on today, huh?
I got nothing going today. We'll just spend the rest of the day here.
Yeah, if I didn't have to go to a party tonight,
Yeah,
I
I
would
know.
stay here with you. Ah. Hey, I think we ought to look at this amazing SIA coin. Man, it was way down on the exchanges, like coin. What's that one?
Coin
Coin
market cap?
at Coin Market Cap. It was like number 38. Now it's jumped up to 21.
In
It's
the
an
last
amazing.
3 days, it's been phenomenal.
I know it's been really good. It's something else. They're doing a lot of stuff here lately. And I think that people watching the market cap can really see how this is growing at a phenomenal rate. You know that it's just going. I'm always amazed every time I open it up. Every day I open it up, and it's got something new on it. And then the World Coin Index,
Which I have
which
up
is
right now, Rod.
and it's number what? 23?
No,
No,
it's number 13 on
13.
the
Oh
wall.
my
Yeah.
heck. Wow. That's pretty good. In fact, that's dang good. And I like the way they got the charts over here. That looks good too. Like,
Well, their current price right now is just under 10 cents.
yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's the 24-hour high. Here's the last price right here. Sorry. Last price is 8.5 cents.
Yeah.
It had a high today of 9.7, almost 10.
Yeah.
But SIA has, like you just said, just gone phenomenal in the last 3 or 4 days. It's really, well, maybe the last week. It's just really
Yeah.
taken off. So it's caught our attention, obviously, and
Yeah.
we're into SIA. Rod and I have been for a little while, and but this World Coin Index, folks, Rod and I personally use this instead of Coin Market Cap at times. There's things we like about it. Rod has done this, I think. There's got a portfolio up here. You can actually build your own portfolio of the coins you're in or interested in, and
Yeah.
just look at those. We like how there's instantaneous. Every, I don't know what it is, 5 or 10 seconds, they flash the green and red on here
Oh
of
yeah.
whether the
That's
coin's
cool.
going up or
Up
down.
or down.
Yeah. And if you get on, so if we click on to SIA Coin on this platform, I mean, one thing I've always liked on this, Rod, is right over here, they've got some
Oh
of
yeah.
the top markets and what their price is and how they go up or down. And
Yeah. All the exchanges too are listed.
yeah, you can check them immediately. Now here's something interesting. Check this out. Here you got Bittrex, which has got most of the volume right now for SIA Coin.
Yeah.
It's at 9 cents. Polynex right underneath it's at 6.
Yeah. You can actually see how much you're getting for your coin. Now look at that HIBTC. That's 14.
Yeah. We've seen these discrepancies in other places, but this is almost telling you you can go in here and buy SIA Coin at Polynex for 6, turn around and trade it on Bittrex and make a third more on your money. And I
Yeah.
think people do that, but I think what we're missing here, again, if you do your homework, I think right now Polynex has SIA Coin on the hold. They're either upgrading wallet or something, but so anyway, the price is a little, you couldn't get it at 6 and trade it anyway if you wanted to, is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. But I
Yeah.
do like having these markets here. I like where the chart is graphed off. There's just some cool things on here. And then under
Oh
each
yeah. I like
coin,
that.
You go ahead, Rod. I'm sorry.
I thought, well, I like this because you can go Reddit and go right to Reddit and see what's going on there, and you can see also, this is where we get most of our Reddit stuff. We put up. Ron does a lot of research too, though. That dadgum guy, he can sit there for hours and work on this thing.
Oh,
Me, I sat here for 15 minutes. I'm going.
But this Reddit is nice. So each coin you can have a, hey, if you're new to this coin, let us tell you about it, and you can get the latest news from Reddit on this site right underneath the chart there. So it's kind of cool.
It is.
SIA has made some huge improvements, just like we said. They're way up right now within this last week or so. And there's reasons why. If you go to SIA Roadmap, they've got their long-term goals here, their medium-term and short-term. Released features just recently. And then, of course, some of their releases there too, I think, the dates or something maybe. But this just shows me that SIA has a great community involvement. It's not like you're waiting forever. What are they doing? What are the developers doing? What's going on with this virus? SIA reports and responds to you and has a community involvement where you can see what's going on and the improvements they're making. I like that. Now, first of all, I don't know, maybe there's some folks watching that doesn't know what SIA's platform is all about. It's actually like a cloud storage.
It's decentralized cloud storage.
Yes. And we looked at the platform of Storj before too, Rod, you and I.
Yeah, I know we have.
And I've never... Personally, I don't have enough stuff out there that I just have those little zip thumb drives that I use. But with this, the benefit of this is no matter where you're at, you can pull up your data that you have in storage. You don't have to carry that little thumb drive around with you. And if you're in business or use it for work or something, it's available, it's quick. So SIA has wanted to do what Rod said, this decentralized storage cloud thing. And if you go to their website,
tells you all about it. What I found interesting in it, Ron, is something that's different, is that they don't keep they keep your SIA stores tiny pieces of your files on dozens of nodes across the globe. This eliminates any single point of failure and ensures the highest possible uptime and on par with the other clouds the storage provides. And it's 1/10 cheaper. It only costs you for 1 terabyte $2 a month, which is a heck of a lot cheaper than anybody else. About 10 times cheaper. SIA is completely open, and it's a market chain. If you go down at the very bottom, there's how the prices are. Yeah,
they're competing with Amazon and Google and the big boys on this cloud storage stuff.
They sure are. And go ahead.
No, what I found interesting is, they started, I guess, back in 2015, and some of these projects take so long to get going. SIA being maybe one of them, but they do have their storage up and running.
Yeah.
And reading some of the comments about it on the Discord, and I want to give a little hype here on Discord too. Reading some of the comments, there were some people that are discouraged, and I say, well, wait a minute, how there's not that many people into crypto yet compared to that are aware of Amazon and Google and all that. But wait till this thing gets up and going. A platform like this can be very beneficial. I wanted to talk about Discord. See, I'm back up there on their website. Here's their community. They have Discord right on here. Oh, you can't see that. Let me go back. Here's their website. I clicked on this community. You can go to Discord. They have a forum, their Twitter account, but I'm not hyping on SIA's Discord. I'm talking about SIA in general. Now, see, this isn't my account. So let me get out of that, Rod.
Okay.
I'm talking about now. I have every coin that Rod and I are involved in, whether it be Bitcoin or whatever.
Or
some of the
Litecoin
obscure
or
ones,
whatever.
they all have Discord channels. And a Discord was kind of started by the gaming community. All the gamers and these kids made this real popular, but it's turned into where the crypto have used it too. So people can get on there and comment, and they generally have maybe some of the developers on there. They can ask questions and problems. But on the side of each coin, they have like announcements. And one of the announcements for SIA is that they have a hard fork coming up. There's no date on it yet, and it's not to be concerning because they're just correcting a glitch within the algorithm code. They said all the exchanges and the wallets on the exchanges are already in sync with it. There's not going to be any downtime or anything, but you will have to hard fork this new wallet to keep current. No alarm, but this is where you find these things out. So you can go to Discord, and I can go to one page, and on the left I have all the platforms and projects and coins that we're involved with, or I personally, and I can click on any one of those and see what's the latest announcements, wallet upgrades, any of that. So Discord can be a huge benefit. Sorry about them red lines if that's coming through. So anyway, we recommend you get on the Discord. It can be real useful as keeping up with all the current upgrades and what's going on in the platform. And SIA is very proactive in keeping the community informed. So anyway, my little pitch on that.
That's a good pitch.
That's a good pitch. Maybe we ought to suggest that we get a little kickback from Discord, huh? I don't think they do anything. Folks, I really don't have anything. This is also Reddit. They have a SIA page over there, and this talks about their cloud storage. But Reddit's another good tool to research these coins out. You can get the latest, just like we showed you on World Coin, where you can read the latest Reddit. This is part of that. So you can go over there and see what everybody's comments are and all. It's good.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, here's their wallets, and you can download them if you decide to get into SIA or whatever. But I was wondering how close they are to getting this storage up and going. And well, they already have it going. And in this, and we'll put this down in the description box, but this is all their downloads, and right in here is some of their beta things. They're going to where you can start sharing your data through this storage. Like if I wanted to send Rod something, or he can click in and share the data. That's the next step for him if you go to the roadmap and read. So their platform is coming together. Their project is up and running. They're using SIA coins, I think, to pay for this storage. You might want to confirm that, though. But I was happy to see that things are up and going on it. And sometimes I get too busy where I don't keep track of all the coins we're in. But this one here, we're going to put this down in the description box too. Here's a this is in SIA, but this guy wrote about the differences between Storj, that platform, and SIA. And he comes in starts off by a little negative attack against Storj. And anyway, it's not a long read, but if you want to compare Storj platform to SIA, this could be a good article for you. So we'll include that also in there. And they also received this grant for $400,000 from in blockchain for development of its cloud storage platform. Now you can see the date on this. This is back in July. But they had to have made an impression or put on some decent presentation to be awarded a grant to further their work. And SIA also has new offices. And now think about this too, Rod, with the explosion in price.
Oh, yeah.
If the company is holding SIA coin or tokens, that had to have given them more resources just in this last week.
Oh, you know it.
Yeah. So hence the title of this, folks, is it's time to take a look at this.
It is time.
Yeah, they're moving forward, and it might be a long-term hold, but you know, it's still, when you can get into it for 8 or 9 cents, you know, you drop a little bit of money on it and sit tight on them, it might be good.
Yeah. Yeah, we're believers in holding, and then when it goes up, then we take a little bit out. Because you got to pay yourself, right? We'll take some out and leave some in and let it work by itself.
Yeah, we like to get our money back and put it into other things too.
Yeah.
And then it's like just having some free tokens or coins sitting there working for you. So if the platform goes totally belly up, you're really not out anything.
Nope.
So, well, that's about all we have on this, folks. We appreciate you tuning in to us.
Take a look at it and see how it works for you.
Yeah, we enjoy sharing.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thumbs up, thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up and pound that thumbs up. And God bless.